Greetings, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Varabaenor series. I'm back in the country after 2 weeks of pure bliss outside, and I'm ready to get back into playing some Minecraft with y'all. As you can see in the intro, a lot of things got done, especially the most recent thing that you didn't see in any time-lapse so far is me trying to widen this river a little bit and putting a wall around. This is my project for, well, not today, but for the near future. But let me show you what happened since I last left off. Okay. If we go around here, you will see I extended the road quite a bit. You can see the storage system off there in the distance. Nothing has been done on that, but the road now leads directly to it. You can see at the moment it's still hanging in the air. There's slabs missing everywhere. But eventually I want to raise the terrain in a manner that it, comes up to these points here, to this road, where we can have like all the houses for the city of Elscrynne. One thing that you did see in the time lapse is the construction of the main gate, the city gate. It took me a couple of hours to complete it, and because I was out of country, didn't have internet, I was playing on a single player world and just copy pasted it in here. I think that's completely okay and not considered cheating. But yeah, I really like the transition going from sandstone, calcite and then to quartz. I think that's a good nice little touch there. Wonderful. Let's also have a look at the city gates from the front. And then I'll show you around a little bit more in the fields and everywhere. Okay. I think it's very nice, very imposing, very befitting of, the entrance gate of the capital city of this, kingdom. I think that's nice. Okay, well, that got done. I did plan out a little bit of the city walls. You can see the sandstone line going this way. You can see some, not finished, but started walls on this side. Still needs some decorating, but already looks very pretty if you ask me. There we go. Yeah, and of course, the city gate with its imposing towers. I really like it. Wonderful. Well, what else happened? I didn't have as much time, or I didn't feel like playing as much as I hoped I would have, or as I hoped I wanted to. But yeah, the city gate is basically the only thing that I really got done in my 2 weeks of basically vacation. I extended the field a little bit, as you can see. Now this whole chunk that is, enclosed by the road, now almost, it's this corner missing and this little larger corner missing still. But yeah, just look at the fields of gold there. Wonderful, I really like it. I also built a couple of farmers' houses here in front of the city gates. There's, nothing really exciting going on here. Ooh, I like, however, how the light is. I really like this red glow. That's nice. Pretty. But yeah, it's a couple of farmers' houses. Nothing too exciting. One of these houses literally... Oh, zombie? Oh, somewhere there, probably. One of these houses literally just takes me like 10-15 minutes. They're really quick to construct. And still look kind of good. I feel, they look mostly the same. I should put in a little bit more variation there, but I think that's fine for the moment. And the chimneys, oh, you can barely see the smoke rising. Okay. Without shaders, it's more noticeable. We do have a sheep pen here with brown sheep. They aren't dyed or anything. That's how I found them in the wild. It's pretty nice. Another farmer's hut. Well, this would be the shepherd's hut, I guess. Again. Ooh, that's dark here. I should probably... I don't have anything with me. Keep the doors closed then, before something, you know, spawns in there and then gets out. No thank you. Ooh, yeah, a lot of goodies still in here. There, another farmer's hut. And I'm also beginning to widen the variety of crops that we grow. We have carrots, still some wheat, and some potatoes. Nice. I also found some beetroot somewhere, so I'll plant that too eventually. Yeah, and again, you know, nothing too crazy going on here. And I don't know, I think that's good when it comes to the light levels. That's good. Close the door. Yeah, so nothing too exciting going on here. And the last thing that I built in this area is this vineyard over there on this hill. I traveled recently a little bit to get some sweet berries. Here they are growing, looking very nice. Yeah, the closest thing that you currently can get to a vineyard, I think, and just lighting it up here and there to prevent mobs from spawning. Yeah, that's basically everything. I know, because this way is north, I know that... Yes, exactly. When it comes to planting vineyards, you should put them on the other side of the hill so that they can get more sun. You know, maybe I'll move that one eventually to the other side of the river. We have a nice little slope in this direction as well. But you know, not now. And I think for the moment it looks very nice here. Still a lot of podzol going on here. A remnant from when I was farming some pine wood. But yeah, that's everything that I've been doing outside of the city. Inside the city saw a little bit of action as well. Ooh, and I've got plans. I have got plans for that. Oh, look at that, by the way. I stole that design from Bidalo. Okay, this is the very first town building. Well, technically it's the second one. The first one is that one over there. And what I plan with this is I want to store, you know, all my terraforming materials here, like dirt and grass and whatever. I think gravel. Gravel? Yeah, gravel indeed. Yeah, it's just a small little townhouse. Nothing too exciting going on here either. Yeah, no interior as of yet. But that will come eventually as well. For the moment, I think I really just want to get a couple of buildings going here in the city, so it looks more like a city and less like whatever that is right now. Also, something that I'm gonna do for the city is I want to build a very extensive sewer system, you know, that goes underneath the entirety of the city and has outlets here and there and is basically just a scary big tunnel system, basically. What is in here? Oh, stone, okay. So that's the starts of that. And if we want to go even, you know, one level deeper, I will be building, you know, a nice crypt system, like a tunnel system that serves the purpose of being a crypt, basically. So Very exciting and very big plans. Well, yeah, but nothing much has gotten done yet. Okay. There is one more thing that I did, which took basically, I think, the most time, and for that we will have to travel back to the main part of the Goldstream Valley. Well, technically we're still in the Goldstream Valley, but, you know, the place that I introduced to you first as the Goldstream Valley. Let me just pop down the bed, sleep through the night, and then I'm gonna get my horse from the castle and travel there. Oh, one more thing before I forget. Thank you so much for the comments on the last video. There was one comment, there were a couple of comments that, you know, said a couple of things to add or to do with this castle, like a hall or a room where the one god is being worshipped in this castle. You know, a dungeon, a treasure chamber, all sorts of good stuff. And thank you so much for the advice, for the ideas, for the input. I really appreciate that, and I will get to working on that very soon. Yeah, it's wonderful because, you know, I didn't really know what to do with a couple of rooms that are in this building here, in this little castle. And getting feedback from everyone is just really so good, because I wouldn't have thought of these things myself. Oh yeah, thank you. Don't worry if you don't see your input being implemented right away. This will take some time and always depends on how I'm feeling when I'm playing the game. But yeah, thank you so much. Now let's get on the horse. Not this one, and travel back to the Goldstream Valley. Actually, you might enjoy the scenic ride. I don't know. The viewing distance is 24 chunks now. So, ooh, yeah. You can see a lot. Okay, let's go. Let's get going. And there it comes into view. Wonderful. Ooh, how cozy. Well, one thing I don't think I've ever shown you is this world's nether dimension. We're currently here, the Goldstream Valley, of course. This is going to be the entrance hall of the Dwarvish Kingdom. A lot of Endermen. Putting blocks here and there, that's just annoying. But this is gonna be the entrance hall to the Dwarven Kingdom. This is where you would get in. And this is the mountain that I'm gonna be building above. I put holes in here because I wasn't feeling like lighting up everything underneath, and tons of mobs and creepers and everything were spawning. I'll get to continuing that very soon. But yeah, this I want to dug this out, and then have like a main circular kind of hole to the ground, where this hill over there currently is. Just want to dig all of this down to bedrock, basically. And yeah, this kind of lines up a little bit with where, oh, can you see it? Where the top of the mountain is, the to-be mountain. There it is, up there in the sky. But yeah, this is a mega project that I'm not yet really prepared for. But there's always something going on behind the scenes, and what those things are, I want to show you today. in the nether. Oh. Oh. Okay. So we're in the nether dimension. I spend a lot of time digging that hole with, you know, this piston glitch that removes bedrock, basically. That took a long ass time. But what I've been doing in this world is also preparing stuff for the next level, so to speak, of constructing everything, which is a lot of farms. So we have a gold farm, designed by INX04. I did not build that one, that was my brother, and it's just at the end of this ice tunnel. Nothing too crazy going on there. We have another, I call them tunnels, they're highways. Another highway to the bartering farm. I built this bartering farm to get quartz until I realized that you don't get very much quartz out of that, so that was a waste of time. Well, but at least, you know, getting blackstone and gravel and leather and all different kinds of things, that's useful. So we'll see how useful this farm will be in the future. Very bare bones at the moment, these highways here. There are a couple of highways that are a little more fleshed out. Sorry, that's the word. For example, this one here. This one will take us, and I'll just show you around a little bit, straight to the With Skeleton farm. It's a long ride. The Wither Skeleton farm, also designed by INX04. Very useful if I want to, you know, get a couple of levels, or if I need coal, bones, or Wither Skeleton skulls. But yeah, it stretches a long way. And this is also a lot of packed ice that has been used, a lot of sandstone that has been used on this tunnel, and oops, out we are. And there, up in the sky it is. Nothing too crazy, I won't go up, but I just wanted to show you that, oops, that it's a long way, and there are farms being built all around the world to ensure that we can, you know, build quickly and don't have to, you know, spend too much time gathering resources for everything. And since we are on large biomes, it also means that everything is just stretched out much further everywhere. So I have one highway leading to Ice Spike biome, and that is very far away. I think it's like, I don't know, 20,000 blocks away from where I am. So it's good to have, you know, a way to get there and back in the nether that's reasonably quick. Even though, you know, lore-wise, I don't really like that. So that would be this way. The yellow tunnel. Why is it yellow? Because this one actually does not go to the ice biome. This one goes to a mesa. And it's just when we continue on. This is the Wizard's Tower, by the way, if you remember from episode 1 or 2. This continues on to the mesa, this tunnel over there. And, whoops, okay. Can't really control that one. And this one just goes straight to the Ice Spike biome. Ooh. I've never been in the nether with shaders before. I really like, you know, the skybox here. That's nice. Oh, a torch. But I don't think I want to go all the way because it's... Oh, it hasn't even loaded in yet. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's go there. find it hard to control the boat to a level where it just goes straight and where I'm not crashing into a wall all of the time. But yeah, next to the gold farm, next to the wither skeleton farm, and next to the bartering farm, we have a froglight farm that my brother built. My brother also built a bee farm in the nether, on the nether roof. What else is there? I don't even know. Ah, of course, the boat. I don't even know. Is that everything? I think I'm... Ooh. Oh, I've never seen one of these before. What are they called? I don't even know what they are called. But yeah, they exist here as well. Yeah, and this is where I basically farm my packed ice for the nether highways. I don't intend on spending... Ooh, I like this. Don't intend on spending much time here, so just let's go back. Okay, let's go. You know, the main reason I'm building these highways and make them at least a little bit presentable is so that, you know, all the big building projects in my world that I need tons of materials for. For example, I get all my sandstone from there. I get, you know, a lot of resources from all over the world. And just going there on foot would just take a really long time. Same with farming, you know. Melting would take a really long time if I just had to mine all the coal. So yeah, I just make farms here and there so that the actual building process can take a little less long, so to speak. So that's the main thing that I did in the past 3 weeks. You know, just, you know, thousands of blocks of ice and highway being built, and that means, of course, that, you know, building in the real world, in the overworld, is just on a lower priority at the moment, at least. It was. So yeah, that's the reason why not too much got done. And also me not being here. But yeah, I feel like we're making good progress in building different farms so that eventually we can get all the building done very much more quickly. That's great, yeah. And now just join me for a scenic ride through the Goldstream Valley with all the things that already have been completed. All the things that are already very pretty to look at. I finished the carrot field. It's done. All the carrots are planted. Oh, clay. Nice. Ooh. wait. Got the most important thing, the seeds. Not sure if I like those hills. Might flatten the landscape in the future. I really like this hill there, however. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to continue building in this world with you. It was a pleasure. See you next time.